So we would like to thank JBR Communicators, actually, for putting the visual identity of the mastermind together. Ahmed and his team joined the HSMAI. I introduced him to Muna. I don't know if he still loves me for that or not, because he's stuck now. But they did a great job with Muna in elevating a lot of the visual identity and a lot of the work around the mastermind, and few more which will be revealed throughout this conference. So we just wanted to take a moment to thank them for everything they've done to the HSMAI conference. They've really done it with passion. They've seen a lot of opportunities, and I can see it that it keeps improving. So a lot of the graphics design you see in the conference was actually done by them. The Mastermind is a great mentorship program. It started with the Revenue Advisory Board, and then we actually, it was around 3 years ago, I think, Muna. And then we followed in marketing last year with the first intake, and this year we took the second intake. I know the Sales Advisory Board, you're here, guys? Some of them, hands, you're here? Some of them? They are committed to do it next year, right? The Sales Advisory Board, so they will take some of the mentorship. This is a program that's really designed for the younger talent, those who are looking for opportunities to interact with industry leaders in different functions, revenue, marketing, sales. It involves one-on-one sessions, coaching, project-based. Really great opportunity. If I think of the old days of my career, I was always looking for programs like this in order for me to really nurture and move forward with my career. So it's a great opportunity for all the younger talent. Today, actually, one of the reasons why HSMAI as a platform actually exists today is to facilitate those things. So I'm going to introduce two of my fellow colleagues on the Marketing Advisory Board, Kiran and Rob, who's going to take you in a conversation with two of our recent talents, Solesh and Haya, to tell you a little bit more about their experience with the Marketing Mastermind. Kiran, Rob, Solesh, Haya, please come on stage. All yours.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Louis, for the introduction and for setting the scene for what is a fantastic program in terms of developing our future talent. You've heard a lot about AI today, but it's really nice that we're ending on a story about people, because as Liz was saying this morning, we are a people for people industry. So with us today, we have two of our candidates from the Marketing Mastermind program. We have Saulesh and we have Haya. So would you like to first of all start by introducing yourself, your role, and why you joined the Mastermind program?
Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking, Rob. And I'm really grateful to be here and to be on the stage. My name is Saulesh. I am the part of the brand and marketing team at Fairmont Hotels and Resorts, based here in Dubai. I think I joined this program because I wanted to shift from the execution mode to more strategic thinking. I wanted to really understand how the leaders are thinking, how they make decisions, and how to understand how to drive the results to the business. And I think this program is really the push I was needed. And I think that for young people in the industry, this kind of exposure makes huge difference. So I think I'm really grateful to be here, and I think I'm very lucky to be selected by the committee to take part in it. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Haya, same question.
So thank you, Kiran and Rob, for having me today. I was very happy to be part of the program and selected from one of the 5 mentees. I'm Haya. I'm the marketing manager at the Kempinski Hotel Mall of the Emirates. And actually, when I first submitted for the program, I was looking to grow basically not only my career, my position, of course, because I started as a marketing executive with Kempinski, but also I wanted to learn from different leaders in the industry. And being part of this program, I believe, really opened up my network, opened my horizon about every skills a leader should have. And yeah.
Great, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kiran Kumar. I'm the Regional Director of Marketing for United Hospitality Management. It's great to be here with this great talent, and we have a few more who couldn't make it to the conference, unfortunately. But I think it's great insight, and it's a great program where I think emerging marketeers and commercial disciplines have an opportunity to get mentored. I think I had a lot of mentors in my life, in my career of last 20 plus years, and that helps. Learning never stops. I think learning, as we say, is a journey, not a destination. So I think it's a great platform, and I wish I had this opportunity. So I encourage everyone to push the emerging talent to come and take the opportunity with this program. So it's great to get the insights of after the few months of mentorship with experts in the industry. So I'll ask a couple of questions to each one of you just to see how the experience was so far. So Haya, what was your key learning from this program in the last 3 months of experience?
I think in terms of insights I learned from those 3 months is just always to work not only on the marketing side of things, because yes, I am part of the marketing team, but it's about also a more strategic planning between marketing, sales, and revenue, so that it's more targeting the commercial profits of the company, and it's more about connecting the dots. And I think for that, Nicholas, my mentor, really helped me towards that goal, especially that we were working on new F&B concepts as well as wellness facilities.
So while you were going through this, what was that typical transformation you felt? You were doing this, you were getting involved before as well, right? But while going through that mentorship, so how did you find yourself approaching your colleagues on these discussions and conversations?
Well, it's about more than just creating the content for marketing campaigns. It's about picking my brains on those details, more personalizing the customer journey, I must say, so that it's optimized also for the commercial side. Not only for the exposure and the awareness, but to also make profit out of it.
Excellent. Salesh, in terms of real-world challenges, I think you were, of course, you were getting involved in all the activities before. And in reality, in real terms, in terms of execution, how did it change the way you look at things when opportunities during this time?
Yeah. I think one of my biggest challenges in my role was that when the situation when you're managing many teams involved, and things are changing quickly.
Yeah.
So sometimes it can be a lot to coordinate, and it's easy to be overwhelmed. So especially when everyone has different timelines and priorities. So I think my mentor teach me that I need to sometimes step back and look at the situation differently. And I don't need to jump into the chaos straight away. So I need to step back, and I need to think, and I need to ask myself questions such as who needs to be involved, how we can communicate clear and simple, how we need to, what needs attention right now. So I think this approach made my for the biggest challenge of me. Made it easier, and for me now it's more comfortable to deal with type of things.
Perspective of looking at things right before. Rob, over to you.
Great, thank you. It sounds like you got some great experience there, Savalesh. Question to you, Hai. You've talked about some of the experiences you had and things you learned from your mentor. But what best practices or habits did you take with you into your day job that you learned from your mentor?
Of course, I learned a lot, not only from my mentor, but the whole program. But the main focus was about to be driven by data, because before I was not really looking at the data that we had and analyzing it and working through that towards a successful campaign. So I would say picking my brain into those numbers really helped me in succeeding for the launch of our projects at the hotel specifically.
Fantastic to have a very data-centric approach. That is a best practice to learn. And similarly, Saulesh, you mentioned a little about how you were approaching situations. So how has your strategic thinking evolved as a result of participating in the program?
Yeah, I think it's evolved a lot. This mentorship program, I think it's changed completely the way I think about my work. I think I was more focusing on what needed to be done. And now I learn and I started to looking at the bigger picture, bigger purpose behind everything. So I started now asking myself why we're doing this and how it can impact the business and the brand. What is the purpose of it? So I think this type of approach changed the way I think strategically. So I start to plan more intentionally. I think also I'm now more confident when I'm making decisions because now I understand the why behind the work. Yeah.
Start with why. I think it was Simon Sinek who had a book on that topic.
All right, Saulesh, so you're getting ready for the next leadership role. What do you think? How does it look like?
My next step in my journey, I think it should be I need to grow into a role where I take more ownership and where I lead the projects from start to finish. Where I not only execute, but also I really shape the way how we plan, how we deliver, and how we measure. I think this mentorship really teach me how to make decisions, how to plan more strategically, and and plan more with intention. So I think I just need to now evolve based on this foundation that I have now from this program. And I need to evolve, I need to grow the way I think, develop my skills, and as well I need to learn how to add real value to the business.
Excellent. You're brimming with confidence here.
Yes.
Excellent to hear that. And Haya, if you want to give a message to emerging marketeers or junior talent to come on and take advantage, what would be your message to convince them?
Well, for me, it really helped me on my personal growth, not only in my career, but as a network in Dubai. Just for you to know, I'm here in Dubai for only 4 years, and I also grew a lot from starting my journey here as a trainee to now a marketing manager. I think in 4 years was quite a journey for me. And also meeting all those lovely people, being part of this mentorship program and having access to networking events and so on really helped us in a way of growing our network. So I think for everyone here, I must believe that you should nominate your teams, because this will also help for the team's success to succeed in the future, not only as a person, but in the company.
Amazing.
Terrific. Well, to echo what Kiran started off with, as a fellow mentor, I can really support what you're saying in terms of getting some value back as a mentor ourselves. I'm very lucky enough to have had a lot of leaders in the past invest in me in my career, some of which are in the room today. And it was a delight to be able to pay that forward to the future talent, the next generation of marketing leaders. Because as you said, it's not just a one-way relationship, it's a two-way. It helps us stay relevant as well as leaders, and we gain a lot of value from it. So it's been a pleasure, and thank you very much for participating in the Marketing Mastermind mentorship program.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, and
Thank you.
very well done.
Thank you so much.